So, starting off with the 2016 second round playoff predictions, starting off with the Atlanta Hawks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Atlanta Hawks brought the Celtics to a game 6 and they beat them. This team is very deep. They have great players: Ken Bazemore, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, and Paul Millsap. But when you're going up against LeBron James, who's done this so many times in the past, he won games, gone to the finals, competed there, won multiple NBA championships. I just don't think the Atlanta Hawks have the ability to stop LeBron James. The best bet to put on LeBron James is maybe a Paul Millsap. But then you also have to look at Kevin Love, Kyrie. I think the Cleveland team is just too much to handle for the Atlanta Hawks defense. But I think this game is going to go to a game 6 with Cleveland beating them 4-2. But obviously it's going to be a great series. And let's see what the Hawks can do against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's going to be fun to watch, especially with Kent Bazemore and all those players. Next, we have the Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors just haven't been good in the playoffs in the last couple of years. They thought since they went to the second seed this year that would all go away. But they brought a Game 7 to the Indiana Pacers. And the Indiana Pacers were a 7th seed. And no one thought that was going to go to a Game 7. So I just think the Toronto Raptors are not as strong as many think they are. But Miami Heat is very good as well. No Chris Bosh, but Dwayne Wade, arguably one of the best shooting guards in the NBA right now. And got Goran Dragic, who's not a defensive-minded point guard, but can still score and find ways to pass it to people. And Hassan Whiteside, another key factor. I think this series is going to go to another Game 7 where Toronto is just going to squeak out and get the victory over the Miami Heat. But other than less, I think this is going to be a great series as well. Great matchup against two big second and third seeds there in the Eastern Conference. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. Next, we got the Thunder versus the San Antonio Spurs. And Game 1, the Thunder got blown out. And then they came back with a Game 2 victory. Kawhi Leonard, he's just been shutting down Russell Westbrook. At least in Game 1 he did. And they could not get anything going, the Thunder. And I feel like Kawhi Leonard, his versatility, his ability to drive to the basket, I think the X factor in both of these teams is Boris Diaw and David West on the San Antonio Spurs, and then Steven Adams and Serge Ibaka. On the San Antonio side, I think David West and Boris Diaw could stretch out the floor, and that there's 7-footers, a couple 7-footers down there, and I think that gets very compact, so you need people to space out the ball. And then the X factor for the Thunder is Serge Ibaka, because he can also hit the three, and they need that rim protection here in this series. And I feel like the San Antonio Spurs are going to go to a Game 6, and they're going to win that right there. Coming to our next game, we got the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers. With no Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors still are winning games. They just got a great team. Steph Curry's not worried about anything, because he even told the media that his team is great. But I feel like it is going to go to a 4-1 series, Game 5, and I'm going to give Portland a win just because they're a scrappy team. They always find ways to find wins and stuff like that, and especially with their backcourt with CJ McCollum and their point guard right there, Damian Lillard. I feel like this is going to go to a Game 5. They're going to win one game. Just give them a win. And with Steph Curry, I don't think it's going to make a big much of a difference. So that's my predictions on the 2016 playoffs. And if you guys did enjoy it, you guys want to see some more commentaries about these playoffs and maybe the third round and the finals, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.